Hi, this is Levy Nix. Um, I wanted to go ahead and do a little video about support groups and Facebook. Facebook is now awesome when it comes to support groups and being positive. There are some restrictive groups, but they're all like closed. So you go, you find someone on Facebook or a support group on Facebook. You can look it up and just click join, and they let you into the group. And only whenever you post in there, only people in that group can see it. So you don't have to worry about family members seeing it unless they specifically look up that group or look up groups and start clicking join. So you don't worry about that too much. And they've got all sorts of different lingo like nut, which is NUT, which is means you're a nutritionist. So, I talked to my nut today. Blah 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 blah. So and they all talk about pre-op or another lingo is Wonderland, and I got confused. I thought Wonderland was if you lost 100 pounds, but it's when you get into the 100s, when you're not in the 300 or 200 pound range anymore. You're in the 100s. Then you've hit Wonderland, and everybody celebrates it and everything. A lot of people post their surgiversary photos before and after. A lot of people post pictures of themselves in the hospital about to go under, and they say, make some room for me on the loser's bench. And that's amazing. Like, yeah, let me on the loser's bench. So yeah, and a lot of times I'm, the questions that are asked, what do you bring to surgery? And I'd actually watched a couple of videos myself, and there is a couple of people that actually made the list, the top 10 list, the things to bring. I just have three: a pillow with a pillowcase that is colored, that is not white, so it doesn't get lost in all the hospital pillowcases, pillows, and it's so that you can sleep a little easier if you're staying overnight. It is also for a barrier between you and a seatbelt. Very important. Pillow. Next is lip balm. For a certain amount of time, you are not allowed to drink any water or even have ice chips. They give you mouth swabs, maybe. So your lips are going to be really, really dry. Not looking forward to that. Gas-X strips, if they allow you to do it. The strips are dissolvable on your tongue. It's not a pill to take or anything. It just dissolves on your tongue. Because when you have the surgery, they're going to be pumping your abdomen full of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. I want to say that. So that they can get, inflate it so they can get to all your organs. And, they don't really have a way to let that stuff out. They stitch you back up, but it's still in there, and you've got to get it out. So, besides walking, they tell you walk. As soon as you can, start walking, get that out because it hurts. So, like gas. If you had really bad gas pain before, it's going to be like that. And quite a few people say Gas-X strips are a godsend if your doctor allows you to have it. Some doctors are like really weird and they don't let you. Me personally, I'd be like, I'm gonna do it anyway when I get home. So, let's see. That's all I can think of. I mean, your toothbrush, because you might have gnarly breath if you're staying overnight. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Water bottle, because you're going to be really thirsty. If they're allowing you to leave, it's usually because you're allowed to finally drink fluids. and you're going to be so thirsty, but you can only take tiny sips at a time. So you're going to really want to have a water bottle with you in the car on the way home. And also, you're going to want to hold that pillow up to you, so if you hit a bump or something, it's not jarring. Because some people say, they get jelly belly like I do. They get jelly belly. I look like, Homer Simpson when he touches his belly and he keeps moving. It's me. So, yeah, you hold the pillow there to keep it from moving around too much. So, yep, there you go. There's my video on the Lingo and support groups and Facebook, and go ahead and look it up and look up those groups. My doctor's actually told me, well, he didn't tell me, his assistant told me that it was fine and it counted as going to support group meetings. That was supposed to be required, so it filled my requirement. I'm actually in so many Facebook support groups. I'm also in PCOS support groups. There are those there if you don't know that. And those are awesome. And there's even one for VSG and vertical sleeve gastrectomy and PCOS combined. You can look that up too. And if you look those up, you might actually find me in there, and you get to find out what my real name is. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope I've been slightly more entertaining than my last videos. I kind of get boring, so thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe, and hugs and happy face.